to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. This is my son Ben. And today we have a Tamnavulin red wine cask edition. It's 40% ABV. It's reasonably priced, mid-20s. And it's, well, a finished wine.
Mm-hmm. Here it's strange that the finish is not the last of the maturation period. So we have a normal maturation in ex-American oak casks, then in Cabernet Sauvignon, French red wine, and then they've been put in bourbon casks again for them to be married together. I don't know how you put them all together and marry them
in multiple.
In multiple, but so mix them together and then fill them in, I don't know. But the last one was a bourbon cask for maturation, for a marrying period, which is, I don't know, maybe a few weeks, usually a few days.
No, up to a few months.
Up to a few months.
A very good blend. Typically has to marry for some month. But I think when this is in the mid-20s, the period would be closer to a few days than a few months.
Yeah, I've heard that sometimes a few days, sometimes a few weeks, but who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tamnavulin was one of these distilleries where we've been together.
Yes, outside, but
outside.
Not inside. It was always closed, or we didn't have an appointment when we passed by. Last time in a rainy day, took some aerial footage, but that's all.
And you didn't have the chance to visit it back in the days?
Back in the days, they were closed.
Yeah, they just reopened in the year 2007. So, do you know when they closed?
I think around 1995 up to 1998. Some in these years, I think. But there had been some production a few weeks where people came from a committee and they said they want to keep the distillery running. So there are a lot of rumors how they worked in the past, but today I think we already have 12 years old whiskey out on the market, and this is an addition to that.
Yep. Number 1 wine cask edition, red wine cask edition. And it's called Tamnavulin. And this is called the Mill on the Hill. And
it's quite uphill, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite uphill. But if you have the Agavulin, I think that is the part of the mill. I'm not quite sure, but I think that is the part of the hill. Because the other Agavulins are also connected to mills. So Glen is definitely the valley, and Ben is definitely is Ben in Gaelic in the hill?
The hill, yes.
Yes, and yeah, maybe Agavulin is the mill.
So the batch number is 1243. Yeah, nice color. Where's the opening here? Oops. So I'm coming back from my vacations. Got a little bit brown in my face and got my hair cut. And
in a foreign country, it's still allowed to have your hair cut. For me, it's not.
And so this is the first whiskey I did a break from whiskey. So this would be the first for 2 weeks now, or 3 weeks.
So 40% after a few weeks of pause is maybe not that bad.
Not that bad, no. So sitting with the feet up here, it's weird. So here we go. Yeah, very interesting, very fruity. Floral, citrus, garden fruits, whatever that is. So very fruity and a hint of alcohol in the back. Yes.
Yeah, it has a lot of pears and apples, which kind of grow in the garden, and it kind of feels a little bit of that distillery character of a fresh new make, but not so strong in the alcohol. A little bit of alcohol, but not so strong as the new make, combined with a lot of grapes, floral notes, and a wine note. So strange that a wine cask matured whiskey smells of wine.
Yeah. The official tasting notes are opulent floral aromas fused with orchid fruits, lime marmalade, cinnamon, spice, poached pear, and almonds. Palate cascading flavors of nectarine. That's not very well printed. Damson plums and gingerbread give way to sweet red berries and banana bread. Finish pure and expressive. A rhapsody of perfection. Yeah, so cheers.
Cheers.
The start a little bit oily, but then lime marmalade coming through. Some astonishing oakiness in the past. Red berries, banana bread, no, I don't think so. And astonishingly intense with a little bit of ginger.
I like it. It's well fruity. So the dominant flavor is definitely fruity, but fruity is a very broad term. So it's a lot of grapes, a lot of wine flavors, a little bit of mixed in with fresh fruit, the pear and the apple, and just a basket of fruits. Yeah, a little bit of jam, but it's not creamy as banana. You're right. So I really don't have the banana bread, but a lot of berries and stuff.
And the aftertaste is long, still there.
Yeah, I would say the oak is mild but present. I don't have much European oak tannins, but
a light ginger touch still on my tongue.
Yeah, light. So I'm not sure if these Cabernet Sauvignon, I would
Cabernet.
say Cabernet. They're probably also an American oak, so it doesn't have that European spicy flavor to it.
No.
European oak spicy flavor, but mild American oak flavor. I like it, and it's wonderfully reasonably priced.
Reasonably priced, yes.
But it's, if you shouldn't expect an old whiskey for that.
Yeah.
It's an OH statement whiskey, and it's a well-aged, young to medium-aged whiskey.
Now I have some vanilla after that, some toffee. Takes a while. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, it's a nice whiskey. I'd say good thing. So if
Good
you have
price
a
value, relationship value.
if you see it on the shelf and you do have the couple of dozen bucks, then you might as well give it a buy, because it's just a nice bottle to be enjoyed. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please give me feel free to give us a thumbs up, and see you next time.